Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're here actually at Bradenton for the first time since this year started to test and tune on the Toyota Starlet. So I don't know where we left off last with our videos on our YouTube, but I'll give you guys a quick update. So I think on Facebook my brother posted some videos and some photos. We have a new turbo on it finally. It's a 88 front turbine. I think it's a 98 rear turbine. We did go back on the rear turbine housing to 125. Still running the same engine. We just wanted to see what she would do, see if she runs about the same with less boost, 10 to 15 pounds less. Brother's gonna be driving, get some seat time in. I think other than the turbo, there's nothing much that we've changed. Right, Nathan? Only the turbo was the only thing that we changed on it?
The turbo, we added a manual boost gauge to verify that what we're targeting is happening. And then I added a tachometer because I had troubles with shift lights. So this should be, I can see it, I can see the light. You know, shouldn't have any issues. Can't blame the car when I miss shift.
Yeah.
So
I also went ahead and picked up a GoPro so you guys will get some in-car footage. We brought the family's out there. They got the playpen for our daughters, so we should be good to go. We're gonna go through the Starlet, make sure everything is in tip-top shape. Oil's changed. My brother put a set of spark plugs on it already. And then we're about to do the same thing, do a two-step check, see if she still lights up the turbo pretty good. But we're gonna go run all through the checks, and then we'll meet you guys for the first test pass. All right guys, so just like as you seen in the last clip, we did a quick two-step check, and we noticed that my brother put the lines inverted. So he put a line from the turbo to the top of the gate, and then the CO2 to the bottom. That, of course, you know, the CO2 is what regulates, and it shuts the gate, so it has to be.
What a fucking idiot, huh?
Well, as you can see, my brother just burned his hand as well. But yeah, so we're just gonna make a quick swap. We're gonna push it back out, do a two-step, and make sure it's making boost, and then we'll go to the first round of
He said
eliminations. My dumbass. I'm sorry. Just test and tune. Right, so first pass of test and tune. She's been down for a little bit, so there's some stuff we have to go over. We also wanted to see how the turbo response actually. We honestly don't see a difference. She lights up pretty quick, especially after we fixed the whole CO2 issue. The only problem we have now is I made some changes to the rear suspension. We've also swapped the tires to Mickey Thompson, so now we're kind of lost on the 60 foot. She did a 166. She did a 10.4 at 136. That was only on 30 pounds. So she's fat. It's like 80 degrees out, 80, 85 degrees. So she's a little rich. So right now, instead of adjusting fuel, the air fuel, she's still rich. So we just went ahead and put it back where she was. So she's back on the 40. I also messed with the boost control a little bit because she came out the whole hopping, as you can see in the video. So she came out hopping. The rear shocks are a little too stiff, so I loosened them up a little bit, a few clicks. What else? Oh, the ramp on the boost controller, I kind of didn't make it as aggressive, and I took 2 pounds of boost off of the two-step. So we're gonna try there and hope she does something. Again, to be honest, we're not really here to set a number on the board. There's a few things we got to figure out on her. So, you know, this is just a test and tune. So we'll give it another try. We'll let her cool down, and then we'll see you guys up there. Alright guys, just like almost every test and tune that we go to, it didn't go as planned. For some reason our cars just love performing when we're under high pressure and at an event where there's 150 cars, and that's when they decide to not be assholes anymore and start working. But all jokes aside, we kind of figured, you know, we're gonna be a little bit lost, like I mentioned early in the video. So went out for the second pass, and just honestly a lot has happened. So the motor most definitely is tired. Remember the last time we ran the starter was when we ran the 876, and ever since then she starts, but we don't, under power and under boost, we don't really know if the motor was tired or she was good. But most definitely one of the oil ring seals and apex seals are definitely worn out, because she doesn't start up as fast before when she's warmed up. And the blow by, she rarely filled up the cash can, and out of the breather hose that goes in the back of she never leaked through there. Now every time she's under boost, she starts puking oil. So
she is a little crotch rocking, and me as a driver is definitely tired. But when that load kicks in, that bitch is a bad bitch. But I definitely want to refresh the motor before anything catastrophic happens to that engine.
Yeah.
And, you know, just go through it, make sure everything is within spec, and refresh it completely, and then come back and try it again, knowing everything is new and that she's gonna perform like she used to. But man, she still got balls. Well, she don't got balls, but she moves. I can tell you that. She moves. No. She moves, and with that turbo, oh my god, yeah. World of a difference.
The tires, also another thing we figured out. So I made some adjustment on suspension, as you guys know. The first pass she spun, he pedaled it, put second. The second pass, I took power out the hole and I put the suspension back to how it was. Even worse. So the tires definitely, they're worn out. They're worn out, they're no good no more. So we're gonna get rid of those Mickey Thompson tires. We're gonna take the motor out. We're gonna refresh it, put it back in, and then, you know, we'll see you guys back either at a track, or, you know, we'll see you guys when we're taking her back apart. So so I guess we're gonna have to either, I know me and my dad been talking about his car. So I know this, you guys don't know. I know I've been mentioning that I want to take my car out and I wanna just lower it and just have fun with it and stay consistent. I've been very wishy-washy. That's just not me. So I actually put my car away. I have to talk to my chassis guy back in Mass. I'm probably gonna send them back up here because it's hard to get an appointment down here. Everybody's so busy, and then I also don't want my car sitting in someone's garage for months at a time, especially if I'm the type of person that, you know, I take care of the people who's doing work on me. So I want to make sure my car's in there and out, not, you know, doesn't take any longer than a few weeks. So probably gonna talk to my guy back in Mass, probably send it up there. Add all the safety equipment to it. The engine is still out. It's still sitting at my brother's house, ready to go back in. So I think we're probably gonna focus on my dad's car. I want to do some upgrades to my car. I know the fuel system, the only thing I need to upgrade is the fuel pump. So I think I'm gonna give my fuel pump to my dad. What else? I think that's it. Other than that, I think my dad's car is ready to go, just to get tuned, and his car's been down for 12-13 years, so it's time for it to make a comeback. Nathan started, will be down for 1 or 2 months. Once we take the engine out, he's very motivated, and my brother pretty much does everything on his own, so I'm not too worried about getting the starter back up and running. It's more of applying the parts and making sure we have everything, inspecting the engine, making sure there's no severe damage to it. If it's just bearings, springs, side seals, and apex seals, he's talking about we'll pull it out, we'll refresh it within a day, and then it'll probably go back within a week or two. So that's it, guys. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for being patient and watching our video, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Oh, remember to like, share, and subscribe. All right, guys, have a good one.